In JTL 11, we'll just be discussing in and out grouping on a much more mundane level, simply just pointing out things to be aware of. Since it's relatively simple, just like characters are selected and those who are not are left behind. And this would be better by practice rather than me going over them and explaining the logistics of them. It'd be better for you to go over them yourselves. However, there are some key things to note and some examples to share that will increase your understanding of grouping games and be beneficial. So here I have open is an example, something to look out for. Are the groups stable or unstable? It's always important, like I said in the other video about grouping games. Just to make sure to identify which is which. If it's unstable, you really won't have much to go after. If it is stable, you can easily fill in the slots. So in this is a simple hate relationship that we just gone over. It's important to note that both of them could be out as well. It doesn't mean they both have to be invited. Simply either Kendra's invited and Leo's not, Leo's invited and Kendra isn't, or neither of them are invited. They're both in the out group. So next, I'll be discussing the importance of simplifying these rules. So in an in and out grouping relationship, if O is invited, neither P or Q is invited. We simply deduce this as, okay, so O cannot be next to P, and O also can't be next to Q. Rather than leaving it as a conditional statement, we can just simplify it into a much easier visual reminder for us going forward. Next is the baby relationship that we discussed. Remember what I said, the sufficient clause, if it's already rejected, right? If it's already crossed out, the necessary clause continues. If you see this, then just know it easily identifies a baby relationship. V or W have to be present. Again, the or always allows the possibility of both to occur. Doesn't mean it has to. The only thing it simply rejects is neither of them being in the in group or being selected, right? At least one of them has to be selected. That's actually all me discussing in this video. The in and out grouping is relatively simple. Obviously, doesn't mean it's always going to be easy, but it's going to be mainly reliant on your understanding of the rules and forming deductions.